Welcome back to my stand-up channel. Let the wedding bells ring, extremely quietly. The daughter of a wealthy Big Apple real estate family's dream nuptials became a nightmare when a Brooklyn hotel failed to disclose a severe noise restriction that forced guests to move to a cramped, dingy room off-site for music and dancing, according to a new lawsuit. It was very, very devastating, Marjorie Newman, the mother of the bride Jessica Alovis, told the Post. This was supposed to be her night to shine and it was all taken away from her. Jessica Alovis, 29, and groom Matt Alovis, 30, tied the knot at a lavish ceremony with 200 guests at the Brooklyn Pier 1 Hotel on Sept. 18 for a price of hundreds of thousands of dollars, according to a lawsuit filed on behalf of Marjorie and Russell Newman, who footed the bill for their daughter's big day, including $150,000 on flowers alone. But the newlyweds learned after the reception began that a rule restricted audio to a woefully low decibel level that attendees could barely hear, according to the suit filed last Monday in Brooklyn Supreme Court. The music shushing disaster spoiled the couple's first dance, and after a DJ refused to turn up the tunes, relegated guests to a small, dark room on the second floor of a building next door, according to the Newmans, who are suing the hotel and their wedding planner. Real Housewives of Miami star Gerdia Breira. Less than an hour into the reception, the wedding was moved from a spacious, well-decorated reception space to a bare-bones, after-party room that fit only 60 people and had seating for less than a dozen, the Newmans said. There was nowhere to sit. There was not one flower in that room. Most of the adults, besides our very good friends and family, left at this point because really no one had a clue of what was going on, said Marjorie Newman, adding that her blushing bride daughter couldn't even throw the bouquet, after months of tireless planning. The abrupt relocation interrupted the flow of festivities, confused guests and prevented less mobile seniors from attending, she said. Jessica Alovis, a social worker from Gramercy Park, was devastated that the once-in-a-lifetime celebration turned chaotic. After about a half hour into this, she was hysterical and crying, said Russell Newman, the president and founder of real estate giant Newman Properties. This is not how she envisioned her dream wedding. They pulled the rug out from under us, he said, adding the hotel didn't help them relocate the guests. Jessica Alovis has a problem looking at her wedding album and she gets upset every time she sees the pictures. It was a horrific situation that was avoidable. The noise restriction, due to residential condos housed in the building, had been passed at least 3 weeks before the wedding and the hotel never made us aware, the father of the bride said. They never brought us in to say, this is what it is going to sound like or not sound like. They never gave us the opportunity to move the venue, he said. The family is now demanding $5 million for the destroyed wedding caused by a breach of contract, and the deceptive concealment of the sound restrictions, according to the lawsuit, which also asserts infliction of emotional distress. There were countless hours spent over at least a one-year planning period for what should have been a once-in-a-lifetime special event which was single-handedly destroyed by the egregious actions of the defendants, the lawsuit states. Sanford Rubenstein, a lawyer for the family, chalked it up to greed. To turn a beautiful dream into a nightmare and spoil one of the most important days in a girl's life, her wedding day, in my opinion is an example of corporate greed at its worst, said Rubenstein, who filed the suit with co-counsel Mark Sharian. Reps for Brooklyn Pier 1 Hotel and Breira didn't return requests for comment. Source: nypost.com. Please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you for watching.